That always great.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods. Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. And now this. What's that supposed to be?
What is all that noise out there?
Oh, I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Any plans to check out BattleBit?
Finally,
I don't think so.
The Horadric Vault.
I don't think so. Is the place?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Oh, Monkey, if you're expecting Starfield to come out and not be a buggy, broken mess, I mean, it's kind of like a fool me once situation.
What of the passage over there?
Like, I'm very interested to see if at the Starfield Direct they're going to do anything to manage expectations. Like, language to look out for are things like, this is our biggest, most expansive project ever. You know, we're working our best to get it to you by the deadline. You know, like there's going to be like certain language that I think we need to be on the lookout for. And I mean, I honestly wouldn't be. Here's the thing. I've said I would be in the past, but the more I think about it, the more I think I won't be super surprised if they delay it again. Because there's nothing really coming out next year. And I hate saying this because I want to play it when it comes out. But I think if they delayed it to next year and it was like one of the big releases of 2024, I think that would be a move. But at the same time, I think that would also, I think a lot of people would be very frustrated and lose a lot of faith in the project if they did that. So,
and here, the same
I don't know.
on the door.
It's interesting.
I have an idea.
I'm very, very cautiously excited
You might want to
for the Starfield Direct. We'll see. We'll see.
Chespith Chat.
I'm very curious, like, what they're going to use it for. Are they, because Starfield is already so hyped. It's so hyped. If anything, it's significantly overhyped. So are they going to use Starfield Direct to hype it more?
Wait for me.
Are they going to set even higher expectations? Are they going to try to temper expectations? Like, there's got to be a purpose. There's going to be a theme. And what that theme is going to be very indicative, potentially, of what kind of product we're going to be actually releasing. We're actually getting.
The same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But
is it going to be like a funny look at themselves in the process? Is it going to be a super polished hype stream? Is it going to be we're sorry about a delay stream? Like there's so many different ways they can go with it.
And if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
What do I personally think about Starfield?
Fine.
I am excited about Starfield because my expectations are middle at best.
A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black
That's
Lake.
kind of where I am with that. My expectations are middle at best.
Chespith Chat.
I think I'm expecting like a Fallout 4 kind of style game in space. If the mechanics are cool, that's going to be awesome. That'd be great. I'm hoping the mechanics are great. You know, if there's lots of loot, that's going to be a huge plus. Maybe the story will be good. But I'm expecting there to be bugs.
Demons.
I'm expecting there to be issues. I'm expecting Bethesda jankiness. You know, I'm not going to fool myself into thinking any of that stuff's not going to be there. You know what I mean? So my expectations are like middle, and if my expectations are met, I'll probably be happy. I'll probably dig it. What if it's as bad as 76 on release? They have absolutely no excuse to have it be as bad as 76. 76 released as an early access product, and they stated it was an early access product. So I don't think we have to worry about that with Starfield. Starfield is releasing as a full 1.0. Like it's supposed to be their best foot forward kind of thing. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it will be significantly better than the release of 76. Hoping and expecting are two different things, but that's, you know, that's where we are. Yeah. Mm. Cool, cool. One sec, friendos. Mm-mm. Great. I'm hard stuck on the Capstone Elias boss fight. I don't know how you did it. Well, it's all on YouTube if you want to see exactly how I did it. But I will say, what level are you? Because I did it at a significantly lower level than I should have, and it was incredibly hard considering most mechanics like near one-shot me. You're at 58. Okay, that's probably your problem. That you're fighting level 70 plus enemies. So the short answer is, if you want to do it properly, you got to go level and do other things before you come back to it. At like I tried it at 58 and it was impossible to barely even get to him, let alone fight him. So I would probably recommend getting some more levels, at least 60, before really kind of, you know, buckling down and getting a part of it. Also, make sure your gear is fully updated, at least to rank 4. You don't necessarily need rank 5, but rank 4 is pretty easy to get to if you've been breaking down your gear. Make sure you have pots on. Like you probably have at least, hopefully 1 or 2 like 30% pots. Fill your jewelry with the best rubies you can get, because one of the biggest parts of the Elias boss fight is when he summons those frickin' succubuses and they start throwing those fireballs. Those things do so much damage. So putting on fire resist in your jewelry can really help. I think I still have, oh, well, not on this character, but I still have fire resist jewelry on my characters. So yeah, definitely look at all that. All those little things can add up to help a little bit. I am not doing a lot of damage versus this lady. God, this music is awesome. Oh, I still got hit. Rude. Does my range have any effect on my damage? Or is it flat? It's not like a closer, more damage kind of situation, is it? It's flat. Okay, great. Man, do we gotta work on our deets. Whew. Great googly moogly.
Why was that demon guarding that book? I should take this back to Neyrel.
Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, before I spend my point, I'm going to go ahead and wait until we get this quest done. Resistance on gear is currently an extremely bad stat. Yes, yes. Apparently, resistances suck in this game. Yeah, which sucks. I think that's unfortunate. But apparently they do suck.
I hope you had more luck than me.
Today's show is mostly about indies. The future game show might have a couple big ones, but the other ones are mostly indie.
This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
Anything from Xbox this year that isn't a game announcement, aka to last year's Riot Game Pass thingy? I wouldn't be surprised if we hear some more Game Pass stuff. They like to try to keep that in the, you know, the main limelight, we'll say. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hear something. I have no idea what, but maybe another partnership or maybe a price increase. Yeah, Alphony says there's a dude on Discord with your name impersonating you. He wrote to me while you're streaming. That's been happening to like streamers all over the place. Basically, ever since Discord allowed name changes and stuff, that for some reason has really popped up a lot. So the TLDR, and this is super important for any of you guys, I have the CohhCarnage name with no numbers. So if somebody ever messages you as CohhCarnage with numbers after his name, that's not me. That's not me. You know, obviously there's ways you can check that too by going to the CohhCarnage Discord and looking at the admin and seeing that's not me and that kind of stuff. But if CohhCarnage 42069 messages you, as much as I'd love for that to be me, it is not me. Yeah.
Good show.
Thank you, Fat Norwegian Chef, for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't think maybe I've done the sort quest. Let's take a look. I think we have to go to here. Legacy of the Magi. Where are you? Here? No. Follow the astral call. Oh, it's over here. Over here? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we gotta go over that way. Cool. I was looking for one of those little white X things. Just got into the dungeon from the opening cinematic. Oh, this game? Cool. You've got a fun trip ahead of you, buddy. Game's pretty fun. Ow. Pain in my butt. All right. Let's say you. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Oop. Okay. Let's get this first. The real Cohh would tell us that he hates us. Says Jumpy. I would never say that I hate you. That's really not very fair. I feel like hate is such a broad term. I'd be much more specific. You don't look good and you smell funny. And people don't like you. See, I feel like being more succinct is really important. Like, just saying hate is such a boring bucket term. You need to really get in there. You know what I mean? You gotta make it count. Mm-hmm. Are you the ancestral call? I don't think you are. Oh, over here. Yeah, also, Bumblebee Tuna, your balls are showing. That's right. You're the one who's been calling me?
Please forgive the mental intrusion. I could only trust another mage. I've searched too long and too far for the hidden
Time to cancel Cohh for being mean. It's been a long time coming, to be honest.
I'm looking for a book known as the Forgotten Codex, said to be in the archives. According to legend, the Forgotten Codex is a compendium of enchantment techniques developed by the Mia Mage clan. Some say Zoltan Kuhl himself was one of the authors. Unfortunately, the place is overrun with demons beyond my skills. If you can retrieve the Codex, I can teach you the magic it contains. Could be an excellent outcome for both of us, eh?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Sham. I saw that, and I got confused because I thought that was me gifting someone a sub. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I need to read that a little bit more carefully, apparently. Thank you for the gifted sub to CohhCarnage. I appreciate it. Val, give me the 2 gifted subs. Thanks, bud. Slay the demonic vanguard. Darkron with the 90 months of support. Thank you, dude. That's a long time, brother. That's a long time. Cohh is learning how to read. Look how far he's come. Nodders, man. Super nodder. Hyper nodders. Hyper freaking nodders.
Seek fluid intake.
I didn't fill up my water today like a dingus. How am I going to be a hydro homie this way? I'm an embarrassment to hydro homies everywhere. Oop. Oh God. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay. Look. No, 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 no. Maybe? No, 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 no. Garbage, garbage, garbage. All right, let's keep going. I need another ring. Do I have another ring? No. Nope. Cohh's playing Elsa now. He's a frost wizard. I just need to let it go, dude. But I'm never gonna. That's where me and her differ. Return the mechanical box to the pedestals. Hey, congrats to Raid Zero, and thanks again to our friends at Owlcat for that copy of the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader Beta event. Awesome. Oh, is never going to run around and hurt you? Oh, yes, I am. See, it's much easier to damage when you're on the move. So if I'm gonna hurt you, I'll definitely be running around. Probably running circles around. A little crossbow. Mm-hmm. Take that. Nice shirt. Thank you. Here's the whole thing. You are entering a world of pain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom. Hey, I got a question for any network gurus out there. Maybe you guys can help me out. I'm hoping there's an easy solution to this. This is a follow-up question. Okay. I have, my fiber goes into my router. My router has ports on it that are a gig. My router also has an SFP 10 gig connection to a 10 gig aggregate. Basic setup. My fiber is 2 gigs. So obviously if I plug it directly into my router at only 1 gig won't realize the 2 gigs of the fiber because it's capped at 1 gig. So I plug my router via an SFP 10 gig into my aggregate. I then get a Cat6e cable, plug that into an RJ45 to SFP adapter, plug that into the 10 gig aggregate. If I run a speed test on the 10 gig aggregate with the RJ45 SFP, I get like 300 to 500 speed. If I then plug it into the 1 gig, I get like 950. On both my computers. But Cat's a cable, Cat6e. Could it be the adapter? That's what I'm wondering. Can the adapters? I mean, they're 10 gig adapters. At least I think. I need to double check that. Actually. Maybe it is because there's different speeds of SFP adapters, aren't there? Fiber to cable. Well, I know the cable's fine because I use the same cable to plug in. I use the same cable, the RJ45, to plug into the 1 gig. So I know it can go to at least 1 gig. But you know what? Actually, that's a... Give me 2 seconds.